Very scary.
Thunder's growing louder in our hearts. The storm is rising, this is where it starts. Let's break the rules and really put our backs into it.
Oh, we will.
Max out, pursue it. What's a better time than now to cross the line? Don't break, let loose, and make sure that your heart is in it. Start line to finish. For every second rushing by, we're losing time. Losing
Ooh, forgot to put this here. Oh, my bad. There we go. That's what I meant.
There's a flame in your eye that's igniting mine. I know I've seen it before. In the gaze of a prowling lion, I'm not afraid anymore. Let's break the rules. Really put our backs into it. Max out, pursue it. What's a better time than now to cross the line? Don't break, let loose, and make sure that your heart is in it. Front line to finish. For every second rushing by, we're losing time. Let's break the rules and really put our backs into it. What's a better time than now to cross the line? Don't break, let loose, and make sure that your heart is in it. For every second rushing by, we're losing time. We're losing
Oh! I hope I didn't spook you too much, but that's probably the highlight of the stream. You can close it now. It will only get worse. Well, here it is. That's not what I meant. Here it is. Welcome to my virtual lab. I guess I could go for a piss, but no, not yet, not yet. There is science to be done. Let's not pretend. Let's not make any excuses, false pretenses. We all know why we are here. We all know what is going to transpire, what's going to transpire, and that is feet. Oh, yeah. You here for the feet? Chat. You here? Oh, look, this is artistic license. If they can put this, it's from a movie, okay? If they can put it on YouTube, I should be fine, right? Right. Well, I hope so. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh. Ooh. Oh boy. Well. Well, I was bound to get banned from YouTube eventually. How is everyone doing? I hope you are having a pleasant evening. What a beautiful time to present some feet to the wide public. That was, of course, the young Quentin Tarantino, a very, very famous, how to say it politely, appreciator of feet, let's say. I have here somewhere, give me a second. I have not streamed for a while. I'm very anxious. When I did the update stream like a week ago, I was really, really shit at it. So I hope I will remember my exquisite streaming skills. But you know, we have here, this is the best picture I could find. We have here a beautiful candle of Saint Quentin, the patron of feet. Yeah, I can maybe light it a little bit. Hold up. There we go. Now that's cool. There, of course, isn't... Yeah, this is not very well prepared, as all streams I do. But maybe... Hold up. Burning sounds extended. Maybe we can do this a little bit more atmospheric. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes. That's how a candle sounds like, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Either that, or that's the sounds of us being welcomed with wide open arms into the burning pits of hell. Which, let's be fair, that's where this is going. That's feet, really. Oh, what a beautiful evening. I should probably put some music in the background, but I decided against it, so that you can... Oh god, something happened with my computer. Whoops. Still streaming, good. I decided against putting up music in the background because this should be super informative, and music distracts people from doing things. So without any further ado, let me just go ahead and give you the information on the feed that I have gathered. Now, this has been a while ago, so there is not every Warframe included. There are some new Warframes that I do not know. There's like Crowblocks or whatever the fuck, and Alligieri and like 3 others, I think. Those are not included. This is an old survey, but what can I do? I'm very lazy. I have divided a survey into different world regions, which make no sense if you look at it. The kind of size of the different areas of the world is very different. I have done this simply to kind of aggregate together countries and regions from... Oh, the candle's gone, I can stop that. Yeah, this is a different scene. Okay, well, we're on. To kind of bundle together different countries where I expected responses to the survey to come from. So, if I did every country in the world, it would, for one, be kind of lengthy to go through the survey, and for two, some of the regions, especially some in like Africa and Southeast Asia, would not get many responses. So that's the reasoning for doing it like this. Now, the first thing we are going to do is go over the different regions and see which regions actually picked which set of feed. In the survey, in case you are not familiar with it, and why would you? I mean, it's for weird people. In the survey, I have put in images like these. I have also put in different questions and different images as well, of regular feed, but I didn't do anything with that, so let's disregard that. All of the Warframes had their little dainty feet pictured like this, with like a little angled shot on the left, then a side shot on the top, and then there's like the top view and bottom view on the bottom right corner. These were presented randomly in a random kind of order, so there was no bias for that. There was no name of the Warframe, so people didn't, if they didn't know what the feed exactly look like, which many people don't, they wouldn't really know if they are voting for a Warframe they like or not, so I tried to be neutral about that as well. And all of the Warframes had this kind of like shell or skin color, I suppose. This is like the aggregate average I got from researching an actual feed pornography site. In preparation for this, I have interviewed a number of feed... How to say it politely? Let's say enthusiasts. Feed enthusiasts. And I suppressed most of my memories from those interviews, but I learned a lot and I forgot even more. But this is kind of like an average skin color, and I should probably just get into it. So, anyways, let's see if you can like spot your little place in the world and be ashamed of what was picked for your region. We shall start with, I have a little introductory video for each of the regions. So, we are starting with this here. This is, of course, the brave nation of Australia and some islands nearby. Australia is divided kind of weirdly. You can kind of see there's like one of the bigger land masses is like split in half. And if I'm going to be honest, I have no idea why it did that. I think it's like for political reasons. Nobody knows. I probably lost my notes. There it is. Australia and Oceania OSHA violation has voted. I don't have a drum roll. Maybe I should find it. Give me just a second. Just a second. Should have prepared. I know. Fuck it. Drum roll sound effect. Oh, this is going to be just me going through the different regions and telling you which is the best set of feet for that particular population, and then we will just find out which is the best overall. So it's not going to be very fun, but here we go. Yeah, I should have found the picture while doing that. Where the fuck is it? Oh no! Ah, there it is. Okay, let's try it again, huh? Australia picked Mesa, or Mesa, I have no idea how that's pronounced. So let's just put a little Mesa up there. Whew, what an exciting stream. Get ready for 20 more regions to go like that. Holy shit. Congratulations, Australia. I guess like the idea of a pistolier is appealing, because you may not be familiar with the feat of Warframes as intimately as I am. I will also try to show you the particular feat we are talking about, even though that's going to mean that I'm going to be switching through windows a lot and probably mess up my stream. This is Mesa, kind of high heel looking weird. What the fuck is that little flap right down there? It looks like a little mouth, a little grendel growing on like the little crevice where the foot meets the leg, but that's Mesa. Top Warframe feat in Australia. Not sure why, but wouldn't be my pick. But hey, that's what they do down under, I suppose. The second region is, of course, oh my god, I should have opened more windows. I should have prepared. The second region, you will be able to guess from this one.
Abracadabra!
Hey, little shrimp.
What?
Welcome to Brazil!
It's the great land of Brazil. The land of football, the proper version, not the American rugby version, and I think that's it. I don't know much about Brazil, but the brave people of Brazil actually also really liked Mesa, or whatever the fuck, the pew-pew gun shooting Warframe. However, by only like 1/100th of a rating point over... Oh, wait, I have the drum roll somewhere. Over Mesa reigns superior the left side of Zaku. I actually have no fucking idea what that is. That is going to occur a few more times. Spoilers. But Zaku has like two sides because it's composed of 3 different Warframes, technically speaking. And so in the survey there were like 2 parts, the left part and the right part, and each were like voted on separately, because the left part is like this, that's not the popular part, but the right part inexplicably got very high ratings. It looks maybe kind of basic, but it looks decent. It looks like a normal shoe or a foot, so I suppose that's why it got such a high score in Brazil. So congratulations, Zaku. Next, we go to a different region, something you may not be too familiar with. It's how to say it politely. It's a land of depravity, loose morals, and demons. Welcome Welcome, friends. Guess which
Once
country
upon a
this is?
younger year,
Oh,
when all
yeah.
our shadows
I'm going to
disappeared,
get-
the animals
get like
inside
a
came out to play.
But that's nothing
Went
compared
face
to
to
the
face
sins
with
I
all our
racked up
fears,
from this
learned our
stream.
lessons through
I
the
am
tears,
fucking
made
speedrunning
memories
hell
we
of
knew
it.
would never fade. One day my father,
Let's
he
go, let's
told
go,
me,
let's go.
son,
I'm
don't
going to
let it
keep it
slip
playing. I'm
away.
going to torture you.
Took me in his arms.
Someone actually guesses it. You may have not heard anything I have said because there is copyrighted music playing all over this. Oh my god, someone got it first try. It's fucking Canada! You got it. Oh no. I guess that was a little bit on the nose. Shit. Ah well. The land of the blackface and cactuses or Canada is famous for many things. I have no idea what any of these are. Let's see what it's for Canada. Oh, you may have already guessed, it's fucking Varuna. It's the fucking Warframe. Oh no! Varuna, of course, is like a wolf-themed, very popular animal in the furry community. A wolf-themed frame, or a wolf pack-themed frame, has these beautiful feet, and my god, are we seeing some cultural differences. Can you imagine, you know, a normal, reasonable country, nobody wants to go there according to the memes, but, you know, Brazil picks a normal-looking fucking foot. Meanwhile, in Canada, this is what we get. Well, I will not say anything to that and just carry on. Congratulations to who guessed Canada first, though. That's bullseye, pinpoint. Next, we are going. Oh yeah, I put. And for some fucking reason, like all the wiki images for the Warframes are like nice little full figure pictures of the Warframes. Sometimes they don't have feet. The Mesa picture doesn't, which is unfortunate. But for Varuna, inexplicably, it's just Varuna doing some kind of, I don't know, like a woo pose. She's a wooing to the moon. It's very strange. Other Warframes don't have that. But yeah, let's abandon Canada. We do not want to get contaminated. Let me sip my drinky, and let's go to somewhere completely different. Just for the record, I am not racist, but I will still probably get like some sort of community strike for this one. This is, of course, Central Africa. I am very sorry, but I just find that video very funny, and I probably shouldn't. Maybe that's horrible. Don't care too much. Where is my drum roll? I keep displacing it. There it is. Hold up. I'll try to do some desktop management and actually try to use it well. There we go. Central Africa chooses Protea as their most popular feed frame. Now, that's also not one I was expecting, but it's not too strange. I'm going to show you the Protea feed in just a second after I manage to, there we go, position it on the map nicely. Protea looks kind of, I think it's similar to Zaku Type B or the left side, where it's kind of like a normal looking foot. It's kind of similar to Mesa as well, which seems to be the trend in the survey. Kind of high heel looking shoes or feet were rated higher than, well, anything else effectively. So that's Protea for Central Africa. Central Africa may be a little bit biased because I got like 20 responses from Central Africa. That was the least voted for region in the entire survey. So it may not be as accurate as something like Canada, but it is what it is. Couldn't get really more. Okay, now for next. Does this work? I hope so.
Station is.
It does.
It's a ship. I saw it a long time ago. The Rusalka.
Where?
Cuba.
Welcome to Cuba and the Caribbean and Central America. After doing the Central Africa bit, I didn't want to do something incredibly racist for Mexico. I think that would just have me like drone striked from space. So we got a nice little Call of Duty Cuba video. Now the Central American region is a little bit maybe surprising, maybe not. You will see in a second. Central America and the Caribbean chooses, and I lost it again. Let's try that again. Found it. Sarin. Sarin is... I didn't actually know what it looks like, the feet I mean, originally, but they are kind of, well, you'll see, kind of smooth, kind of weird looking stubs of flesh, if colored like this, but some people may find that appealing. Where are the Sarin feet? There are the Sarin feet. It's still the high heel type, so it gets like high ratings across the board, but these, compared to something like Protea or Mesa, are a little bit more flesh chunky, if that's the right word. Compare this with Protea, if you will. Ooh, look at that. That's more slender, that's more athletic maybe. Sarin is a little bit chunkier and a little bit wider in the right places, I suppose. So the feet reflect that design, because Warframe is very good when it comes to designing characters. Ooh. How's the chat doing? I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Let's just continue on. Our next region is, of course, something that you won't expect from the video. This is not a mystery, this is not going to be a quiz. This is, of course, Central Asia, home of Mongolia and some other countries that I didn't bother to write down. So, well, whoops. So you're not getting the trivia or lore, but this, of course, is the very sophisticated and culturally rich region of Earth, one of the many we have left. A diminishing number, but still very rich in culture. And they also have chosen their favorite set of Warframe feet. Let's see. Let's maybe put this little, like, you know, let's put it a little bit down. But this is a nice song. I like it. Let's put it like right here. There we go. Let's have that play, because I'm not very good at speaking, I find. Let's see what Central Asia chose. A surprise to everyone, Central Asia chose... Oh, there's the picture. Trinity! This Warframe underperformed in most other regions, but shockingly enough, Central Asia, for whatever reason, has it as its top feet pick. Trinity, when it comes to feet, is not too different from what have we seen so far, if I could find it. It doesn't actually have like a high heel, but it's still like a boot or a shoe looking thing. And I suppose this is what beauty looks like in Central Asia. So congratulations, Trinity, that's the only state or region you are going to be winning. Unfortunate, but it is that way. Next, of course, this is a more refined, I find, part of Africa. This might be loud. This is, of course, the specific clip is from Uganda, and in my little map that's included in Eastern Africa. Beautiful cinematographic creations coming from Uganda. We had a real blast watching this movie on Discord. Would recommend. This is Who Killed Captain Alex. Great piece of cinema. But it's 4 feet. Well, what did they choose? Ooh, Eastern Africa. Well, will it be a surprise? Will it not? No, I guess it's not going to be a surprise. Similar to Australia, maybe this is something that a warmer climate does to people. Eastern Africa chose... where the funk is it? Mesa, there it is. I should have named my files better, so I could readily put them on the map. I guess I could have also copied that one from Australia, but there we go. I'm going to adjust the sizes a little bit. Ooh. But Eastern Africa goes for Mesa. Oh, that's 2 Mesas on the map. Is there maybe a lead forming? Is there maybe some sort of an advantage for Mesa being made? Well, we will see, will we? Oh. Now the next region, hopefully, has a very long video because I need to refill my containers for fuel. Turns out the next region doesn't have a long video, but it doesn't matter because it's beautiful anyways.
雪花飘飘，北风萧萧，天地一片苍茫。
Welcome to China, the home of Warframe, the home of Warframe creators. Tencent, of course. I guess there's also Japan, but fuck Japan, nobody cares about Japan. We all love China. Hail the... I will not try to pronounce the chairman's name, because I might get executed, because I would not be able to pull it off properly. But thank you, China, for supplying us with all these Warframe feet. And in honor of your great sacrifice for mankind, let's see with China. Well, Eastern, okay, it's mostly China. Fucking Japan. It's mostly China. Yeah, I will just rename. Can I rename the region to China and some fucking island on the side? Hold up. This is important. This is going to give me some social credit in the future when China takes over my country. This is important. This is about my future. There we go. Got him. You know, I am a visionary. I see the future, and so I have to prepare for it accordingly. This is how I do it. All the little bits help. Ooh, there we go. That's region, kind of purplish. I don't know what color it is. I don't see colors. I am not racist, as I said. So let's see what the region, China, and some fucking weird island to the side chose. So what the fuck, Citrine? Nobody chose Citrine. I mean, very good choice, China, and my future overlords. Very thumbs up. I approve. But for some reason, this region selected Citrine as their pick for the best feat. Interesting, if a little concerning. Citrine is of course the like geode, rocky, mineral kind of, Warframe. The feet don't reflect that too much, I find. If I could find Citrine, I will show you in a moment. The feet are also like one of the high heel type. They are kind of split, but the like little mineral thing only is visible towards the back. It isn't as profound because, as I said, all of these feet are kind of colored to be the average skin color that I found on a feet pornography site, so features like that do not matter so much. It's mostly the shape and perhaps like style, if that's applicable. But congratulations, Citrine. Citrine wins in China and some island. Let's see what we have next. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. This is of course the region that's quite big on this map because fucking Russia is big as shit. Maybe like one of the biggest countries on Earth, maybe the third biggest, maybe the second biggest, who knows, I don't know geography. It's possible. This is of course the home of one of the best countries on Earth that makes the best wine, which is Slovakia. Of course, this is Eastern Europe, this is the Slavic states, post-Soviet, horrible hellscape. Let's see the video. You may be wondering, what kind of refined tastes do come from this grand region that is extremely inhospitable and inhabitable, and everyone is completely drunk all the time. I wanted to say, like, except maybe... but no, there's no exceptions. Let's see. Interestingly, it seems like the hellscapes of Earth have similarly chosen, and out of the Russia and Eastern Europe region comes Zaku side left, similar to Brazil. So that's 2 for Zaku. Now, of course, when I'm going to give you the most popular Warframe feat, it's not going to be based from the number of regions where the Warframe is popular. This is not fucking American elections. This is not fucking stupid. It's going to be like an average score from every respondent of the survey, so that, Central Africa with 20 people voting wouldn't have a much more proportionally larger impact than maybe someone from the United States. But a second take for Zaku, the left side of Zaku. Interesting, isn't it? I think, okay, maybe I can catch a break now. The next region is also something very spooky, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit alien. Oh my god, I need more fuel, this is unbearable, but I can't scream for shit.
这里面到处可以照相啊，都允许照相。
Here's hoping I turned off my microphone. We'll get really lost when I start jerking off. This is a problem with being an alcoholic. I need to refill multiple things. This is, of course, Egypt. Or, well, I mean, and this video is, of course, Egypt. The region is North Africa. Maybe, possibly, the cradle of civilization. Nowadays, very sandy. They have nice monuments. I would recommend visiting. Well, maybe hold off on Egypt. There is maybe some like little tiny eensy-beensy conflict going a little bit to the right of Egypt. But, you know, a nice area of the world. What did this ancient civilization place people choose, is the question. Will I be able to pronounce words by the end of the stream is another. Let's see. Northern Africa chose Protea. So, if I can find a... Oh, I can copy it. No, I can't. I can. Ooh. I'm getting better at this streaming thing. So that's Protea in 2 regions. Strangely, and that may have something to do with the proximity of the 2 regions, Central Africa and Northern Africa. They are both kind of close together if you look at the map, and they both chose Protea. Interesting facts from Better Name Pending. Let's carry on. Oh no, I've messed up my desktop layout. I would really need like a little employee that would handle these like little stream controlling things, because I am extremely inept and I cannot do 2 things at once. But let's see the next one. This is, of course, and I will... Oh, you will guess that there is text in the video. But this is also a little joke.
अगली तस्वीर स्वीडिश ज़बान में है.
But
सिर्फ याद दहानी करानी है कि लोकल लोगों को तो
what could this be? Oh, this is, of course, the grand region of Scandinavia. Not an entirely accurate video, I suppose. It also includes the Baltic states, because the Eastern Europe and Russia portion is kind of like Slavic states. That's the hell. Baltic, well, they are actually like rivaling our consumption of alcohol. Also hellscapes, but in a different way. I've kind of bundled them together with Scandinavia, though. A different kind of hell, but still. As you know, Scandinavia and this beautiful video of integration and some other words like that I do not know has been taken in Sweden. And Sweden is notorious for, well, can you guess it? Can you guess it, Chad? Can you guess what video I'm going to play next? You know, maybe the other Scandinavian countries were underrepresented by that little video from Sweden. Maybe I ought to play something else again and get my channel completely destroyed by copyright ID or content ID. Can you guess?
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play.
Oh, there it is. Of course it's fucking Voruna. What were you expecting? Come the fuck on. Maybe it's something that with the climate. The colder countries like Canada and Scandinavia has Voruna and the Furies little feet, while maybe like Central Africa and Northern Africa has Protea. I can't explain the disparity between like Brazil and Eastern Europe. That's kind of a different climate, but maybe something to be, you know, examined there. But yeah, that's the northern region of Europe. Very sad, very tragic. Now this one, we are jumping to a completely different place. This is of course from a great video or film or TV series, I don't even know what they are called nowadays, that I haven't fully watched because I am too lazy to read subtitles in Spanish. I think it's Spanish, at any rate. This is of course a region beautifully called Northern South America. Maybe a little bit confusing, but it's the part of South America that isn't in the south, but is in the north, and isn't Brazil. That's the brilliant categorization I made for the countries. So, without further ado, because we are already going for like half an hour, wow. Oh no, wait, no, no, no! Hold up just a second. This is appropriate. I will put it back. This region deserves an altogether different drum roll. Something very specific. Oh. The best piece of music my country produced lent to the Northern South America. Can you fucking guess what these assholes chose? Wisp takes Northern South America. God bless North South America. I don't know how they did it. It had to be some kind of a coordinated effort. But the Wisp fucking wins the region. I don't know if I can say anything to that. It's what the fuck. Good fucking job, Northern South America. I really don't know how that happened. That was like over 100 votes from that region, and somehow the average actually picked Wisp as the top one. Incredible. Yeah. Now, the next one is not going to be as funny, I suppose, but, you know, it's... Ooh, it's not... Hold up, I need to do some quick fixes for this one. This is going to be a very good joke that nobody's going to get. So we have seen this, right? This was a video, as you can probably see or hear from the words being spoken, the magical incantation in the video. This is from Poland. But what if, what if I did a little bit of a pro gamer move? What now? What now, motherfucker? This is of course not. Oh, oops! This is of course not Poland anymore. This is reverse Poland, and this region is of course Southern Asia, because this is mostly Indonesia. Well, maybe, just maybe, humidity has something to do with picking the best feed. After all, in my surveys of the feed enthusiasts, let's go back to the Tarantino clip. Oh, you know, some feed enthusiasts that was a mistake.
Cuba.
I'm sorry, I'm new to streaming. I don't know how YouTube works. I'm very scared. Of course, when I have interviewed the... it has been a lot of few... Oh god. Let me take a little sippy. I have interviewed many feet enthusiasts. Some who were kind of mildly interested in it, some who were like fully dedicated, like solo feet build sexuality kind of people. And I have identified different like subgenres of the fetish. Some people actually do like really like wet or even like dirty wet. There is a different thing for like dirty feet when it's like covered in dirt and like I guess dirt, and there is a different thing from when the feet are when they are covered. I'm sorry, I can't speak properly. I'm getting a little bit of a hard on, stiffy. When the feet are covered in like dirt, and when they are covered in mud, something like viscous with liquids, and these are actually like things that one group of the people, well, it's not group of people, it's individuals, but people who like actually like dirty feet don't really like this other kind. I would show you pictures, but maybe not. Okay, fuck it. Where were we? We were in Indonesia. Let's see. And as a surprise to nobody, it's Mesa. I suppose not too surprising. There seems to be something to be like said about the proximity of these regions, because Australia has Mesa, this place has Mesa, there's Mesa in like Eastern Africa, which I guess is close if you ignore the distance over the ocean and the seas. But yeah, Mesa is it for the Southeastern Asia. Is it Southeastern Asia? Yes! I may have said it wrong a few times. Let's continue on with something very annoying.
Yes! Ready, John! Let's go!
This is the beautiful land of South Africa. Not just South Africa though, this is Southern Africa. It's more countries than just South African Republic. Now, what could these people possibly choose? Oh, you ask me and I will answer. I have the video ready. Oh my god, it's fucking that again!
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. When face to face with
This has to be some sort of a commentary on the nature of colonialism. Somehow, from somewhere, some sort of a group of people spread this illness from Europe all across the globe. Probably the fucking Vikings, if I look at this map. They went to Canada, and then there's Freeze, and then they went to... Well, they didn't, but I am still blaming fucking Swedish people for this. South Africa chose, and there we go. Varuna, of course. Which is a surprise to me, somewhat, but I guess that's what comes with the, like the rat utopia experiments. I think that has something to do with that. Oh, let's not actually speak about that. Oh no. Let's go to something much better. Something much better. Oh, this is of course the other beautiful movie-making superpower of India and some other countries on the left. This is Southern Asia. Southern Asia, what could have they chosen? Is it going to be Varuna? No. I'm going to say just now, it's not going to be Varuna. We are safe. They are, whatever you may think of India and Southern Asia, they are not that bad. It's not Varuna. It's actually sarin. Ah, okay. I guess that's reasonable. Nothing to be ashamed of there, relatively speaking, I suppose. So that's Sarin for Southern Asia. And if I look at the map correctly, we can see Mesa 3 times, Varuna 3 times. And that's kind of it. The other ones are there less times. Oh, very spooky, isn't it? Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much. Canada is probably like going to put in a lot of survey takers, but we still have the US. We still have that to see what happens. Oh, I guess now prepare, children, for I'm going to tell you a very scary story. In the past, many years ago, on the internet, you know, when YouTube didn't have ads on every video, and people didn't have like strange... Okay, I'll just... This is an ancient meme, is my point.
This is madness! Madness. This is Sparta! This is Sparta! This is Sparta! This is Sparta!
This is, in fact, like a proto-meme. They were not called memes at this point. Some people called them image macros, but these people were generally stupid. That was a weird name. Meme is a little bit more sticky. It's a nicer thing. But this video is actually, I find, 16 years old. It is surreal how old I am. This is of course because it's Sparta, this is the Southern Europe region, this is Greece and some other countries which don't really fit together too well. There's also Italy, there's the Balkans, and there's Spain and Portugal. What the fuck was I doing with the map? I don't know. Let's see what they chose. And it is, of course, can you guess? I didn't have it selected. It's Mesa again. So that's 4 mesas. Interesting. Maybe the warmer climate has something to do with the pigs. Mesa for this great region of Southern Europe, but it's like all over the fucking place, and it's generally like the warm countries of Europe. And also the more criminal countries. That's bundled in there as a DLC, I suppose. We are getting a little bit close to the end. The map is getting fairly filled. There are only a few little empty spots left. If we were playing Monopoly, this would be indicative of the end. But let's see what this next one is. I couldn't find a better video, and for that I apologize.
Ministerio de Turismo y Deporte.
This is, of course, the other
Ministerio de Cultura.
part of South America. This is Argentina and France. This is the Southern South America. A very beautiful name. Has a nice ring to it, I think. I made that. So, what do you think they have in places like these, you know, when they have such revolutionary political strategies? Well, let's see. And to surprise of nobody, it's fucking Mesa again! Ooh! Now it's looking bad for Varuna, isn't it? Look at the mesas on the map. They are kind of trying to spread over tactically. 1 continent, 2 continents, 3 continents, 4 continents. They have most of the continents locked down. Varuna might be in trouble, Chad. And that's a good thing. Oh. But now, let's see. Let's see. Maybe, and because, you know, most of the people that took the survey were from the United States, maybe the next country can shake things up a little bit. Maybe it can be a little bit of a game changer, so to speak. Let's see what the United States have to offer.
Hey, fucking cowboy, fucking cowgirl, how the fuck are you doing? So tell me, are you kids on your fucking way home from school or something like that? Fuck, why don't you two buy a fucking hot dog from me, Mr. Kohei? Come on, baby, don't be cruel, you fucking cowboy! Tell you what, I'll give you the king special with a ton of fucking ketchup and fucking mustard to go with those fucking hot dogs and sell you the pair of them for 500 fucking yen. How do you like those bargains, baby? Oh, fuck you very much. Hey, are you lonesome tonight, you fucking cheer fucking girls? Fucking hot dogs for sale. Fuck yeah.
I love the United States. Never want to go there, though. Sorry. Oh, you may be asking. So what? You know, why drag it out like this? What's What's the point? What's so climactic about it? Oh well. Oh, I know what's in your closet. I know, and it's not your homosexuality. There is something else, and it's a little bit of a mascot football suit. That's what you tell your parents, at least. But it's not that, is it? It's something a little bit darker, a little bit different, a little bit more.
Upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out.
Hey, maybe this is the comeback. Maybe the comeback begins because Varuna takes the United States, and that is a little bit troubling for Mesa. Holy shit, that's not good. Oh my, get that off my screen. Ooh, this is not great. We have. Let me check. Can I count this on the fingers of my hand? Maybe there are 3 regions left. They are not particularly populated. Well, they are populated, but as far as the survey goes, these are not regions that received a lot of votes, except for Western Europe. So maybe it's going to be very close. Well, you know, let's just check in Western Africa. Let's just check there. Let's just move the video. This is, of course, Western Africa, and this is the death of decency in our little feed survey, because Varuna is fucking coming back. Oh no. There's human values and morality and taste. Oh, it's being carried away. Oh no. Thank you for the effort. Thank you for the effort, Western Africa. Unfortunately, I don't think that this is going to be a very dignified funeral of the feed survey. What did the Western Africa continent region, part of the world, people choose? Well, what the fuck? It's fucking Protea. That doesn't help anybody. Fuck you. It should have been Mesa. Okay, I guess. You know, feel free to choose Protea. I don't care. Protea is strangely popular in Africa. Look at that. Like, 3 of the 5 little divisions I made in Africa actually picked Protea. Interesting. Don't know what it means. Don't really care very much. But there it is. Doesn't really help in our anti-Varuna struggle. But it is what it is. That's Western Africa. Not going to lie, I'm getting a little nervous. You know, I'm looking at the map and it's not looking good. It's looking like this.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I'm going to do that once more, just with a little slight edit to this picture. There you go. Let's try that again.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
This okay. I can remove Varuna. This is, of course, the Western Asia region, which the name is extremely confusing. It doesn't have much to do with Asia, but it technically is geographically. This is, of course, the land of where's the video? This is the land of this, which is a very appropriate sentiment for what is going on the map. Let's see what the Western Asian region chose. It's a Sarin. Well, I guess that's fine. It's not Varuna, so that helps a little bit. You know, it doesn't help Varuna, so it helps in a way. But there we go. That's what the map looks like. And, oh no. Let's see. I'm going to search some music real fast. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Not that, not that, not that. Oh no, oh no. I'm just going to hope this is the right one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a bit problematic. A lot of the map is dominated by Mesa. but Varuna managed to secure the United States. Maybe it's fine. Maybe Mesa isn't that far behind, and it's all going to work out in the end. But now, we go to the last region on the map left. There is a little bit speck of dark blue, a little stain on the face of the planet. There is a little bit of Western Europe. Dignified countries, such as British country, the France, fucking Germany. Oh man, we are fucked, aren't we? Oh, Western Europe, it's all hinging on you. Man. And, you know, Varuna, and knowing there's Germany in the mix, well, this isn't looking good. I don't know what to tell you.
Mann, Nachher! Ich will am Tournament spielen! Los! Start
This, of course, is an ancient German meme. That's the introduction to Western Europe.
Starte! Das! Spiel, du Hurensohn! Ich will spielen! Schnell Start! Jetzt geht's los! Jetzt geht's los! Jetzt geht's los! Jetzt geht's los! Jetzt geht's los!
What a nice break from the tension, but now we are back. Oh god. Fucking Germans. I mean, they're not the most populous of the places in Western Europe. Maybe it's going to be fine. Maybe all is going to be well. Oh, maybe. Let's see what they chose. It's the left side of Zaku! What the fuck? Okay. Oh no. Well, that's interesting, I guess. I don't know why the left side of Zaku gets so much love, but there it is. I guess that's a Europe thing as well. But that didn't really solve anything. It wasn't Mesa or Varuna, so we are still where we were. Now the regions are tallied. We have the map. We have the number. Well, I have the numbers. Fuck you, you don't have the numbers. I'm going to give you them though because I'm very nice. We'll learn what are the placements of the Warframe feet. After I take a little sippy. I could also do a piss break, but I don't have much after this, so it feels kind of cheap to sever the stream in twain in such a critical moment and then not do much after. But do you want to wait? Fuck it! Fuck it! Empty yourself, empty your bladder. We have been going on for an hour-ish, so I guess I may as well. You wouldn't want to miss this extreme disappointment in humanity that is about to happen. Be right back in a bit. have. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's. Oh no! It's speed! Oh, and I don't have the music. Oh no! Oh no! I have bad news though. I have concerning news for me mostly. Oh, that's the sins burning away. I have bad news though. I will probably need to acquire more liquids. I have burned through a lot of energy and a lot of liquids in the course of this little short stream, because of the subject material is very difficult to grasp and speaking is difficult. And I have a crippling alcohol addiction. That's also a factor. So give me like a minute. I'll be real fast. Oh no. Oh no, music broke. Oh no. Oh no, we have a certified emergency. I fucked something up. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I have returned with good news. I have found more fuel supplies myself. I recommend you would do the same, because the results, the feed survey, will shock you. Probably. No guarantees, but welcome back from the piss break. Going to go back into suspense now. Oh.
Hey, fucking girl, how the fuck are you doing? So tell me,
You know,
are you kids on your
Where?
I really should have set up the stream more intelligently, but it's too late for that. Should have thought about that like 10 years ago, when I started doing hard drugs, and my brain capacity diminished as a result. Oh, I think I can help now. Oh, well, here we go. Where were we? Wait, where I have dementia? Where I? Yes, the feed. The situation is kind of strange and a little bit scary. Varuna has not managed to take the most territories on my world map of... what board game is this? It's some kind of a board game. The most territories are in fact controlled by Mesa, but unfortunately Varuna seized the United States and Canada, presumably the two biggest countries. No, that's not. Let's rephrase that. The two countries were the two biggest, most people in the survey answers. Yes, I think that went better. Okay. There were some honorable mentions. There's, for some reason, fucking Trinity, Citrine, Wisp of all things. But really, it seems like it will come down to the fight between Mesa and Varuna. Let's see what the numbers say. Somehow. Let's see. I lost. Oh no! Wait, I lost my thing. Oh no! There it is. Fifth most popular feed. Citrine. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I guess. It's probably because of the patronage of Saint China, the Tencent home of Tencent and Warframe. Citrine is the top 5 member of the elite team of the best feed Warframe has to offer. The 5th one. It's the top 5 is kind of generous because it's the last one of the 5, but it's still top 5. So congratulations, Citrine. Let's see. Number 4. It's... Oh, wait a second! That's not fucking bad at all! Oh! Okay! Oh wait, that's a stupid fanfare. I need a different, more celebratory fanfare. Oh, there you go. He did it! Oh. Somehow, humanity prevailed. In the end, Varuna ranked number 4. I don't know how fucking Varuna fucked that up after getting number 1 in Canada and the United States. But, there you have it. Faith in humanity has been restored. Congratulations, Chad. But that kind of fucks up the whole map. Now, the reason for this is because despite the fact that maybe it was the most popular feed frame in the United States, there were different regions voted differently. Some regions had actually like a higher average voting power. Well, not power. Well, fuck. Let's try it again. Some regions actually gave more points to Warframes overall, while some regions were more negative. To name the two extremes, Central Asia was the most negative and rated most of the feed very poorly. With average score, the feed were rated from 1 to 10, and Central Asia had an average score across all the answers of only 3.21, which is not much. The most positive region was Southeastern Asia, with an average of 5.14, which may not seem like that much, but this means that for everything they voted, all of the feed were like average or better. I think that's what that means. I know science, trust me. But because, for example, the United States maybe had like a different standard of what kind of a score the most attractive feed should be. The order of things kind of got fucked up, and Varuna ended in 4th place. So, humanity is saved, technically speaking, and we are going to see number 3. Sarin! Oh, okay, I can play the fanfare for that. Congratulations, Sarin. Sarin, well deserved. Weird lumps of flesh wouldn't like it, but there is the 3rd place. At least it's not Varuna. Oh no! Fuck! Oh, I just moved the world. I always wanted to do that, and I finally did. Oh, that's better. Okay. So then, what's the first two? Let's count. Huh? Let's do a little Sesame Street. Let's not, but it seems like Mesa is going to be somewhere up there. There's 5 mesas, but what's the other one? Zaku? Is it Zaku? Well, actually, yeah. The second place goes to Zaku. Congratulations! Oh no. Surprise! And that means that while the left side of Zaku enjoys the second place, well, what's left for the first? Oh, I don't have the thing. I guess that will do. That wasn't what I was looking for, YouTube, but thanks. Let's bring back the fucking Final Fantasy one. Jesus Christ, I am sorry, Mesa. Okay. Yay! That's me clapping, that's not some other activity going on. And so here we are. Officially, according to over 3,000 survey responses, the most attractive feat in Warframe belonged to Mesa. Not something I would pick, but there it is, the voice of the people and the voice of the feat appreciators, I suppose. An interesting pick, wouldn't have guessed initially, but Mesa did take the win. This is, if you are curious, the full list of the rankings of the Warframes with the average points. Mesa is the first. I'm trying to think if I should put some music in the background, but it's probably not going to work very well. Maybe I should have prepared. I have. Ooh, I have this from when I announced the flood stream. Let me find something. I'm not going to find anything. Okay. But at any rate, the first place goes to Mesa, the only one to get an average score of over 6 points. Second place, Zaku, or at least its left side. Third place, Sarin. Fourth place, Varuna, thank fucking god. Fifth, Citrine. Sixth, Korra. Seventh is Protea. 8th, starting the below 5 average rating, Harrow. 9th place goes to Wisp. Which, well, good job. That obviously is a joke, but well deserved either way. Wisp, to remind you, this is Wisp. Well done. Valiant fighter. Number 10, Valkyria. Number 11, Culevro. 12, Garuda. 13, Trinity. Mirage on 14. 15 is Gara. 16, Zephyr. 17, Nezha. 18, Octavia. 19, Saragoth. Caliban A, which is the left side of Caliban, is 20, because also Caliban has 2 different sets of feet. 21, Mac, and 22, I want to take a pause there for a second, is Limbo. Limbo is the closest to the average beauty rating of the feat, which is, and I didn't write it down, but but Limbo is the closest. This is the closest to the average beauty rating of a foot in Warframe. Think of that what you will. That's Limbo. Unfortunately, and I'm going to get to that, remember this, I guess I'll just keep it like off to the side here. 23 Equinox, and that's the night part. 24 is Zaku, the right side, I'm sorry, the not winning side, the right side. 25 is next, 26 Excalibur, which is appropriate since they are supposed to be like the same kind of Warframe, only originally they had like gender dimorphism or sexual dimorphism, and they have even the same score here, so, you know, maybe there's something to that. Atlas, 77, 28 Gauss, 29 Wald, 30 Banshee, 31 Equinox Dayform, 32 Steanax, 33 Grendel, 34 Hydroid, I don't know, 35 Warben, 36 Baruch, 37 Lavos, 38 Ash, 39 Chroma, 40 Hildrin, 41 Ember, 42 Nidus, 43 Ivara, 44 Revenant. This is just like hell for me to read. I cannot read. 45 for Baron, 46 Titania, or Titania, as some high-class people pronounce it, 47 Yareli, 48 Caliban, the other foot, 49 Loki, 50 Wukong, 51 Nova, 52 Rhino, and the three worst, and I'm going to show you actually, show them to you. Despite the average foot being like this, very bulky and kind of like very, very spaciously noticeable, let's just put it like that. I think that's a nice word or a collocation. Frost is a victim of fat shaming. His bulky feet are the third least liked feet in Warframe. Very tragic, nothing to be done there. The second least liked feet are Necros, which is also very unfortunate because Necros of course has this like weird mutant deformed foot, and we are not being very positive right now, not very body positive right now. It's I can see why it's not very well liked. However, and do I have the drum roll? No, I closed it. Well, fuck that then. The least liked foot or feet of all time in Warframe, in my survey, is Inaros. Which I wouldn't have guessed. I would have thought that like Inaros is like a higher up. I mean, come on, it's this toes. People told me that toes are very sexy, you know, to the people who crave feet, but apparently Inaros didn't. Maybe these are the wrong kind of toes. I don't know. They look kind of weird. They're like little like maggots or worms, and yeah, I can see why they are not too appealing. But this is like one of the more foot-like foot in Warframe. Still, that's the very last one. Oh well. Let me bask in the glory of research and science. And oh no, what? Wait, it's not working. Oh no, there you go. Oh, let me just put a little bit of a track in the background, because I have some more insights for you. I have said that I was going to research my data and find out some hidden meanings, hidden connections, some correlations and connections from one piece of data to another. And well, then I got thoroughly drunk on both Friday and Saturday and didn't really prepare accordingly. And also my throat really hurts and I'm on painkillers and I'm drinking myself to that help. But I have a few more insights. I also asked in the survey some other questions not pertaining only to the Warframes, but also some background of the answerees. I guess respondent is the correct word in this terminology of science and stuff. I have asked a very pertinent question, and this time I will not switch the scenes as to not break the whole fucking thing. I will just drag it over here. I have asked people if they are actually fancy feet or not. It turns out that if we compare the kind of data we get from like this is the whole survey. This is all of the people who responded. It is fairly similar to only like people who are not partial to feed. This is the data from people who don't like feed, allegedly. You can see some small differences, like Voruna gets bumped up to number 3. The overall score kind of drops except for Zaku for some reason. But when I compared it with the data for only the people who admitted to liking feed, it wasn't too different. However, turns out that the feed enthusiasts do not like Voruna at all, because that like gets put down to number 6. There are some other small differences, but generally it wasn't that much like of a difference. It remained within like a few points of ratings on the feed. So, well, what else did I look for? I mean, I was kind of stumped, and it was like an hour before I started streaming, so I didn't have much of an idea where to go. In the survey, I also asked some more personal questions. It was fine, I didn't like collect IP addresses or names or anything like that, so I don't have any identifiers. But it turns out that sexual orientation actually kind of matters in rating feed. For most feed, strangely enough, especially like the bulky, manly looking ones, generally, and I'm very sorry if I am like something phobic or something. I got these like icons from Wikipedia. Wikipedia is fucking bigoted, not me. It turns out that people who self-identified as homosexual or pansexual/bisexual, that is the first and second row on this picture, rated feet like this is Atlas, higher compared to the heterosexual and asexual people. People who identified as asexual, I mean, I guess meaningfully enough, didn't find the feet as attractive as other people who actually like were attracted to some gender. So I guess that makes sense, but this was like a theme that heterosexual and asexual people generally rated lower compared to bisexual and homosexual people. Make of that what you will, but it happened across like several feet. This is Hildrin, and you can see a similar pattern occurring. This happened in a lesser degree, like it was less noticeable than with Atlas and Hildrin, but it happened across most of the feed. But there were some noticeable exceptions. Weirdly enough, when we take a look back to fucking Voruna, and that was very fucking scary, Voruna got an average rating of 6.27 from homosexual people, pansexual, bisexual, and even asexual people. Like, the very same fucking number. Heterosexual people were a little bit more tempered, but it still was very scary. This, you can kind of see the 666 there. Voruna is the fucking devil. Let's get that off the screen. The other kind of exception to the rule of like asexual and heterosexual people rating feet lower was, and that's kind of amazing, you remember, of course, hopefully, I do kind of, that the, oh my god, I fucked it up again, that the, oh god, give me this, there you go. You of course remember that the left side of Zaku was very well received generally, and received the second place in this prestigious survey. However, strangely enough, and this is like the only time it occurred, the right side of Zaku was most appreciated by asexual people, and didn't happen with any other food, where like asexual people would be like first or even second to like rate the food at the highest. But I guess it makes sense, you know, in the absence of physical or romantic attraction, when there is no fucking foot, when it's partially invisible, I guess that's appealing. So much for sexuality. I'm going to just check the chat real quick in case I'm cancelled. Like, Ooh, that was a little sound clue. Other than that, I had some questions pertaining to specific things, like, do you maybe browse the internet website known as Reddit? And some people in fact did, but it turns out that the average rating for feet of a Reddit user and a non-Reddit user is really close, and there is no significant difference. However, I have also asked if the people taking the survey are members, or not members, if they have ever browsed and participated in discussion on the image board called 4chan, you know, the evil hacker. And that actually differed significantly from the people who didn't use 4chan. Now, the reason why that is anyone's guess. I guess I could glean it from the data if I cared enough time. But in some specific instances, the differences were very noticeable. These are the 3 highest difference ratings between the users of 4chan and people who don't visit 4chan, and that's Citrine, Sarin, and I believe the day form of Equinox. Where generally the 4chan users rated every Warframe feed higher than a normal person. Well, I guess that's fair to say. But you may be wondering, well, why was that? Why was that? Why did 4chan users rate everything higher in general? So I took the numbers and I compared the people who answered that they use 4chan to the people who answered that they have some form of attraction to feet or feet fetish. And there's actually a very strong fucking correlation to that. Whereas, this is fucking spooky. People who don't use 4chan, like normal people, and people who use Reddit have a very similar ratio between people who like feet and who don't, which is roughly 20%. People who use 4chan have a significantly, nearly, it's a third more, 33% more feet enthusiasts, which would probably account for the disparity or the differences in rating the feed. So I kind of I kind of dug deeper. I was like, well, what does this mean? Oh no. What the fuck, YouTube? Verify that it's you. To continue, we need to what the fuck? No, YouTube, I was kind of getting... Verify that it's you. To continue, we need to confirm that it's you. Who the fuck would it be? Was I abducted mid-stream? Kill yourself, YouTube. What the fuck? I will not be able to do anything with the stream or end it or anything until I verify it. Oh my fuck! I cannot even read the chat. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, I kind of So what does 4chan mean? What's that about? So I tried to figure out what correlates from the survey data set to being a member of 4chan. Now, do you know? Oh, you can guess what I found, don't you? You can smell it. You can. Oh. Actually, no. Oh no! I meant to delete the video. I accidentally deleted the map. Oh, whoops. But no, it doesn't actually correlate to furries. It actually correlated to... You know what? Where's the clip? It correlated to this.
I think she's right. You are retarded.
There was a really strong correlation, and that's 0.7 and above, to being a 4chan user and being a watcher of the hellish creation, Satan's little child known as anime. You know anime, maybe heard of it? It's cartoons made in the little island next to fucking China. Oh, oh my god. I think I am onto something. So then I took this into account and I was like, okay, it's fucking anime people. They are responsible for this. And then okay, I also have like some other facts, like the people who use 4chan and watch anime are, there was also like a question, which faction do you like? And there was the Corpus, the best faction of course, Grineer, then there was the Orokin, Infested, Solaris. Of course the fucking anime people chose the Orokin as the first and Solaris as the second pick, which spoke to their character. But now in my notes I have, okay, don't fucking say this. And that's like the other things I found from the data about anime people. And I don't think I can actually like comment on that anymore. Arguably, I don't have like much of a use for the channel nowadays, but I would still like to keep it, as a memento, as something nice, like a little side piece. And if I upset the anime people, that God, I'd be fucked. So, let's just leave amicably. Let me just say that a lot of the problems with the data, a lot of the little discrepancies and little weird things with the feed survey that would not really be comprehensible to a normal mind, I have found were because of the anime people. And I will not expand on that. I'll just kind of end it here, I suppose. If I can fucking figure out how to verify it's me, can I... Does YouTube take like fingerprints now? What the fuck? Hold up. I'm going to put in some of a different background. Hold up. It's not pissing though. Ooh, oh no. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, got it. No, oh, let me fire. There's fire. So that is mostly it. I really love that, like, midstream, YouTube needs to verify it is in fact me streaming, and I need to, like, transcribe a code sent to my phone in an SMS. Who even uses SMS messages anymore? Okay. But now I can see the chat, and I couldn't even end the stream, I think, if I hadn't done that, which is fucking crazy. What the fuck is YouTube doing? But no, that's the feed data. There is more data that I have, but it's confidential because people would hurt me if I said the truth. That's kind of a recurring theme in human history, though. So take consolation in the fact that Varuna is not, in fact, the top 1 feed Warframe. And the rest is knowing that science will be done. thank you for watching this shit show. I mean, like, I guess what I mean, I appreciate it. I don't like thank you because there's some benefits for me from it, but I appreciate your presence and that you enjoy this kind of stuff. Maybe you enjoy. I have like a picture somewhere. I found very funny as well. Fucking YouTube. And on my like YouTube dashboard it said this. It's like, ideas for you. You could earn 0% to 0% more. Oh, fucking YouTube, tell me more. But, you know, I appreciate the sentiment that you took the time of day to maybe view this in addition to playing a game or doing something else, and that you are now enlightened on the sacred science of feet. Warms my heart, like this Quentin Tarantino candle right there. Thank you for viewing this, and have a good one. I won't update you on like what will be coming on the channel. I think I'll do that spontaneously, or maybe do a different like shit stream above that. I will not sully this research stream with that. I will also not sully it with like my Tenocon thoughts. So this is pretty much the end of the stream. I have a song prepared for the end, and a beautiful, oh no, AI generated picture, very scary. But yeah, thank you for visiting once in a while.